Now we're taking these two bushes down to fence height. Now there's no access through to the back, just got to go through the kitchen. So I've got a great little tip here. We cut the branches down and we lay them onto two straps, ratchet straps like that, and then we just tighten them up, keep them neat, and we can just walk through the house with them without knocking any ornaments over or scratching any furniture. So as you can see, just simply put them on and then wrap them up, and we just repeat this process until they're all taken through. Pull it nice and tight. And we're through into the front, and that's it, through the house. All this has got to be taken out. That's one down. All this with the same method, and they're half gone.
So that's the first bush cut down and brought through nice and safe. The last one's up there. I'm just going to have a cup of tea. So we've got another one to do in the back, and then we'll start on the front. And these will look a bit skeletal and a bit bare, but the customer knows that. So I'll just go and have a cup of tea. So it's cutting this cherry laurel out, sorry, back to the wall, and I think it's going to be a chainsaw job because it's quite thick on the inside. So we shall get on with that. Going to get the chipper going before we go any further because we've got that much stuff. It's just going to get overwhelming. So we'll chip all this and then we'll get the height down on that because there'll be this again coming down.
Well, I've just decided to just chip this onto the floor and then I'll shovel it up and bag it at the end of the job. What a big mistake to make. I just didn't realise there was going to be so much. And I usually take a bin, or I have took a few bags with us, as you'll see later, but I should have used the bin, and I will be taking the bin in future. So next time you see this shredder out, if we're not leaving the shreddings at the job, because that's what we like to do as well, we like to get them underneath bushes and shrubs for mulch and goodness, which is the best thing to do, really, to be honest. If it's coming away with us, then I'm going to get it in the bins, because it was an absolute nightmare to pick up. You don't realise how much there is. Later on in the video you do see me putting it straight into the little bags we've got. So I do prefer either the bins or the bags, certainly not a heap on the floor. I will try to avoid that in future. Doesn't matter how big the pile is as well, it doesn't half go down quick. This really chews it, eats it, spits it out. These piles you're looking at now are all from the top of the hedge. We've already shredded the side of the hedge and the back job, the bushes from the back. There's the pile against the wall. It doesn't half mount up. And yet that is looking a bit skeletal. This pile, look, see, it's absolutely massive. and I finally gathered my senses and shot it into the bin, into the bag. It doesn't do a bad job, it does go into the bag. The first couple of shootfuls just knocked the edges of the bag. You've just got to be careful.
Okay, these are down, the conifers down. It's a waiting game for that. There's not much we can do with that. And then this forsyth here, or Brucey as we like to call it, the Bruce forsyth here, that's coming down. That wasn't going to come down, but it is now, so we'll just get that down, get it in the shredder.
And that's the back done. Shrubs cut down, pruned, tidied as best we can until there's more new growth on them. And that's the front, all cleaned up, looking smart. It will look better obviously when the new growth comes on it, but this will be the size it's getting kept at now, manageable. And thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and please subscribe.